So you wanna be a picture book writer, then you gotta write picture books.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julie Hedlund, founder of the 12 by 12 Picture Book Writing Challenge and published picture book author. For the past few weeks, we've been digging into the top 10 categories of picture book hooks. As a reminder, we're defining hooks here as reader entry points into your story, rather than as synonymous with the pitch that you'd put in a query letter. If you're unsure about the difference between a hook and a layer, go back to episode 26 of the 12 by 12 Picture Book podcast, and there'll be a lot of information about that there. And if you haven't gotten your free guide to picture book hooks, you can grab it at 12by12challenge.com/PB hooks. Okay, today we're talking about voice, or as voice translates to with hooks, tone and style. Like character and theme, voice is both a hook and a layer. As a layer, there's actually multiple levels of voice: narrative voice, author voice, character voice, and illustrative voice. We're not talking about those here. If you want more on layers, we actually have a guide to layers as well, which you can grab at 12by12challenge.com/layers. As a hook, however, voice translates more to the tone or the style of the book, meaning a reader looking for a book that's written in a certain kind of way. For example, books that rhyme, are funny, are poetic, etc. Right now, humor is a big voice/style hook, but the key with any and all styles is to avoid being quote unquote one note. There are dozens of ways a book can be funny. For example, it might be full of wordplay or deadpan. It might be sweet funny or silly or slapstick. And likewise, with lyrical, a book might be gentle and sweet or soporific in the case of a bedtime story. It might be melancholy or haunting, spooky, awe-inspiring. And yes, rhyming is a hook, which is something authors love to bring up when they are lamenting that many agents and editors say they don't want books that rhyme. But again, it's that they don't want bad rhyme. Rhyme has to be executed perfectly, and it also has to match the overall voice and tone of the manuscript. You don't want a jaunty rhyme about a serious topic, for example, or something lethargic that's meant to have a lot of action. And universally, regardless of the type of story you have, you don't want to drop into sing-songy rhyme. So it really takes a lot of skill and art to get that just right. Okay, come back next week when we're going to talk about the all-important illustration hook. And again, if you haven't gotten the guide yet, you can get it at 12by12challenge.com/PB hooks. Ciao for now.
You're amazing, exciting, look out, 'cause you're writing 12 by 12.
12 manuscripts.
12 by 12.
12 picture books.
12 by 12.